Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are headed out for a little bit of a good day. This video will be posted after Father's Day, so a late happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Dad, happy Father's Day if you watch this. And we're going to go take this little trip. The kids and Mama is going to go to Harbor Freight with me. They're going to buy me some gifts. So let's go on, see what we can find. Well, we're out driving around, and after we went to Harbor Freight, and we decided to come property looking, and we found this little place online. I wanted $75,000 for it. 2.5 acres, and you get a trailer. The trailer needs a little work done to it, but hey, it looks decent on the pictures. But you know, window, we can replace a window and stuff like that. But I think it's a pretty good looking piece of property myself. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. No, but yep, all that goes with it. You got all this back here. It goes back in there. It's a really neat looking piece of land. It's a little crowded around it, but you still got plenty of space. What do you guys think about it?
I like it. I like it.
Mommy likes it, and the kids like it. This could be our potential home. What do you guys on YouTube think about it? Just let me know. Say down in the comments. Put it down in the comments. Well guys, I got back from Harbor Freight. This is what the kids got me. They got me a, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a Fortress 6-gallon high performance air compressor. And I got some more stuff too. Hand it to me, Cassie. Because I'm going to start me a little project on my car, because you know we was talking about the bumper the other day when I was cleaning it out. And I'll show you. They got me a paint gun to go with my air compressor. And I got me some body work and stuff, because I'm going to fix a dent that I made. Because the other day I was out there, and I found a spot that I made on my car. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to it, but I found a dent in my left side fender on the rear, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna attempt to anyway. Hopefully I can. But Mommy, thank you for the Father's Day gift. Kanan, thank you for the Father's Day gift.
Even though I didn't come in.
Chelsea, thank you for the Father's Day gift. Samuel,
welcome.
thank you for the Father's Day gifts.
I don't know why you're thinking that. Thank Mama because it was her money.
Well, it was all of us together.
Well, my stomach.
I'm not the mommy.
It's
I'm not the.
it's
She's not my daddy.
I'm not her daddy. I'm your all's daddy.
I'm a daddy of first.
You're not a daddy yet, son.
You're best friend.
But yeah, hopefully this works good, and hopefully I can get it to doing good. We'll see. But while we was out, we also stopped by and looked at a piece of property. And hopefully that property is still on the market when we get everything fixed. So we got to work on our credit a little bit. and stuff like that, because we don't have the best of credit, but we don't have the worst of credit. So we can try to get our credit score up a little bit and try to get us a loan for a new home. We have one now, but it's not in the best of shape, and it would cost more money to fix it up than it's worth, and it wouldn't be worth it. So it's basically to the point where we need to find a new one, or a newer one, or a better in shape one. But yeah, this house is really old, and the land's not too good either. It's kind of like a swamp underneath us, because we get all the runoff from everywhere else. So to make this place livable, we'd have to put fill dirt in. We'd have to put lots of fill dirt, fill drains, and drain all the water. And then right across the road, you see, we're right below a swamp. There's an actual swamp right across the road, so it's like when it gets these real wet spells, it's nothing but a water puddle. And but you know, thank God we do have a roof over our head, and we have air conditioners, and we have heat, and we have running water in places like that, stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're just trying to look for something maybe to move into, and I like to have a little bit of land though. See, right now we're sitting on what, a 1/4 acre door. That's about it. So it ain't much to do anything, and I've got dreams and hopes for cattle and some farm animals. You know, something simple, chickens and maybe some sheep and stuff like that. I've already got chickens, but that's about all I can raise up here is a couple of chickens. Yeah, we stopped by and looked at a piece of property we've had our eyes on, and it's been on there a while, so hopefully it'll stay on there a while. And the house needs a little bit of repair, that, you know, like windows, but other than that, it looks fairly good shape. If anything, the property's worth getting. But I'm not above moving in a trailer or a double wide, or, you know, mobile home as people call it, and that don't make me any worse than anybody else because we live in a trailer or a double wide. It don't make us better than anybody else. The way I see it, I'm below everybody anyway. I consider myself lower than they are. So I try to keep myself humble.
Look at this, baby.
Yeah, guys, that's so far what I got for Father's Day. And I got a Bluetooth speaker for my TV too, a soundbar. It was on clearance, and I was afraid I'd not be able to get one later, so they bought me that too.
And there's one more thing. Look at this, Peyton.
I got something else too?
Yeah.
What did I get?
Can't remember.
I can't remember either. They said I got something else, but I can't remember what it was.
Look at this, guys. Oh, hey, guys. I'm gonna fix my phone.
Alright, guys, I want to weigh myself, see how much I weigh.
So you go there, go in there. Hey, Kaden. Mom said I took the pink one and purple. No, yeah, Mom said. So I'm going to clean it down. No, what?
Yep. Let's try this again. Okay, 161.8.
161.
I mean 361. I said 161, didn't I? Well, I weigh 361.8.
Yeah, guys.
So today is.
I weigh like 5 pounds.
You weigh like 50 pounds. So today I'm going to start on my diet, as I was talking about losing weight. That was my first weigh in. So
And we're going to get a milkshake every week.
yeah, we have one cheat day on Fridays.
Only if we lose like a little bit.
Only if we lose a little bit. That's
That's a
right.
good idea.
Yep.
You little boy, don't you fight
But so it's how much I weigh right now. Let's
Okay, guys.
try to lose 5 pounds by next week. Today is
That's actually not
Tuesday.
impossible. 'Cause
today is Tuesday.
I was getting ready to say it's impossible to lose 5 pounds. It actually ain't because I've lost it, but I need it back. No.
So we'll see if we can lose any weight. That's a goal of mine. Try to lose some weight. Sam, honey, you don't need to lose no weight because you're a skinny little feller. You take it after
I'm 158.
some other side of the family.
0. Exactly.
Okay, now quit doing the booty shake. What do you weigh, Kane?
158.0.
158.
What's it?
Cool. So
Imagine if it accidentally said 250.
well, I said I weighed 161, but I was like, that ain't right. I wish I was 161.
You would weigh a little bit more than me.
I like to get down to about 220.
That,
I mean-
it's not possible for you.
That's how
but
much
I'm
I
sorry,
am
but
right
it
now.
ain't possible for you.
It is possible.
You're
That's how I am right
legitimately 360.
That's how much I weigh right
How
now.
are you gonna weigh that much by the head?
Not in a week, honey.
I know.
It might be a year from now, but
Your turn, Kelsey.
I want that.
so let's see if I can get down to 220 in a year. We'll find out. So it's going to be a little bit of everything. I've got several projects to keep me busy. Losing weight. I'm going to try
We
to
got
fix my car. I need to get it done before summer's over. That way I've got a vehicle to take. That way I can take my kids to school. Because if not, they won't have a way to school. Because it'll be all parked. But we're going to try to paint it. Me and Kanan and Sam, we're going to work on it. We're going to take it apart. I'm going to teach the boys how to change oil. Stuff like that. So
I tooted.
we'll make a few. This right here
It's alright.
is a rude boy. Very, very rude. He's embarrassed now. I don't know about him sometimes. I love him to death though. Kanan,
He just wants to be a comedian.
he wants to be a comedian. He's my comic relief of the family.
I'm the comedian boy.
Sam's my wild child and Kelsey's my,
Embarrassed child.
yeah, she's kind of embarrassed. But when Kanan was born and Samuel, we about lost them two. We about lost them two. Kanan was born with a lung deficiency, and it was like his lungs wasn't fully developed, but they was. And he had a real fast breathing rate. Yeah, he had to have surfactant put in him, and it helped his lungs expand in and out. And
Then I was about to die.
he's supposed to have spinal meningitis too, but they treated it for him. I don't think he really had it, but they treated it for him.
If you did, it was viral.
Yeah, if he did, it was viral. It was very low. Luckily, he went through that fine. And Samuel, he went through the same thing, even though he was born 2 years apart. And he fared a little worse though. His lungs collapsed on him, and they had to inflate his lungs back. But both boys survived. I think Samuel was in the hospital for over 2 weeks in the NICU.
What about
Kanan was for 11 days, I think, wasn't he? Was he in 2 weeks too? Well, both of them was in there for 2 weeks. We lived in Lexington at the UK Children's Hospital.
You never lived in Lexington.
Yeah, me and Mommy did for 2 weeks.
Visit though.
No, we stayed in Lexington. We lived there. I mean, we ate, slept, went and done everything in Lexington.
Yeah.
We ended up knowing Lexington like the back of our hand time we got done with it.
Back of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee's not.
Cause
Being a small.
it's over 2 hours away, so
Kelsey, one time.
And Kelsey, she was born fine. She was born without any problems whatsoever.
Who wants to know a fun fact about me?
What's your fun fact?
When I was about to die, guess who saved my life?
Your Mama Dodie.
Yeah. I wish I could do the same for her when she died.
I know. Yeah, Mama Dodie, the hospital he was born at wasn't going to ship him out anywhere, and he, Mama Dodie said, well, what if he crashes while he's breathing? No, he ain't going to crash. He said, well, have you got a crash cart? No, not for infants. And
You can play.
she said, well, if something happened to my baby, there's going to be problems. And she said, you better be getting him shipped out immediately. They let him lay there for how long? What, 12 hours, babe? They let him lay there for 12 hours. And you talk about somebody upset. I was so distraught. I didn't know whether I was coming and going. And poor Dard, you know, she just had a C-section, and she didn't know whether she was coming or going. And
Which one are you talking about?
you.
And when I was about to die?
Yep. And I know he's a lot worse issues, but you know he was on the brink, and so was Sam, and that just scared me because here I was, my first son, and I thought I was going to lose him, and I was beside myself.
Who'd be your
And
second kid?
so I was afraid I was going to lose him, and stuff. So I was tore all to pieces. With Sam, I was scared too, but I kind of knew what to expect until his lungs collapsed, and then it was like a whole different story. You know, it was like because UK, they really took care of him. We had a really good pediatrician. She was like one of the top in the country. So she knew what she was doing. And,
Did they ship Samuel out?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
UK. He was in the same room you was in.
What?
Yeah.
That's a
Same room you was in,
coincidence.
buddy.
Coincidence.
So, yeah, it was heart wrenching for both boys, and it was hard. You know, it was hard when he got back because they still wasn't fully over it, and they're still breathing, having breathing problems and stuff, but eventually they got better, and look at them now. Wild as a buck and comical as all get out.
How did I survive? I'm confused. If I didn't survive.
Alright guys, that's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And you know, like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. And give us a thumbs up. Hold this. Hold it. I'm going to put a link in the description down below. And for the Pigeon Forge video, if you has not commented on that video, go back and comment on it, watch it. It enters you in a chance to win a $50 Visa gift card. Because once we reach 250 subscribers, we're going to draw a name from the comments. And
We're at 177.
right now we're at 177, so we're getting really close to that 250 mark, and we're going to give that 200 or the 250 mark, and we're going to give that $50 gift card away. So make sure you go back and watch it, or you can comment on it at least, and then we'll go from there and give you a update on it. And then once we reach that mark, we'll let you know what video to comment on. That'll be the next video after the 250 mark. But again, like, subscribe, turn notification bells on, and as always, guys, have a big bear day.
Happy Father's Day!